We are going to look at adding fractions today. Let's say you're going shopping for sugar for a recipe that you're making. You need 2/3 of a cup for one recipe, and for the other recipe you need 3/4 of a cup. Now when we add these together, we can see that the denominators, 3 and 4, are not the same. So we need to find the least common denominator, or the LCD. To do this, we write down the 3 and the 4. We're looking for multiples of 3 and 4. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And for 4, when we count with multiples of 4, we have 4, 8, 12, 16. Now, we look for ones that are exactly the same. Here we have a 12, and here we have a 12. So our LCD, or least common denominator, is 12. So now we need to make our equivalent fractions. So we come over here, we write down 12 as the denominator. We come over here, we write down 12 as the denominator. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Now we have common denominators, so we just add our numerators together. 8 plus 9 is 17. The denominator stays the same. It is 12. That is an improper fraction, so we must simplify it. Turn it into a mixed fraction. How many 12s are in 17? There is 1, with 5 12s left over. Then we look at 5 12s. Can we reduce that any further? No. So our answer is 1 and 5 12s. So if you're adding 2/3 plus 3/4, you will get 1 and 5 12s. Now here's one for you to try on your own. Try 3/5 plus 2/3. Pause the screen and put it back on when you're ready to check your answer. Okay, let's see if you got it correct. Our first step is to see if the denominators are the same. We have 5 and 3, so they are not common denominators. So we need to find our least common denominator. We write down 5. We write down 3. We find the multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Usually going out about 4 digits will probably work. You can always go more. Multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Now as I look, I can see that I have a 15 in the 5s and a 15 in the 3s. So 15 is my LCD, or least common denominator. So I come over and make my equivalent fractions. 15 for the denominator. 15 for the denominator on 2/3. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Now that I have a common denominator, I can add my numerators. 9 plus 10 is 19 over my 15. Now I see I have an improper fraction. My numerator is greater than my denominator. So I do 19 divided by 15. Well, that gives me 1 whole plus 4 fifteenths left over. I look at 4 fifteenths. Can I reduce this by dividing anything into both of them equally? No. So 1 and 4 fifteenths is my answer. I hope that was your answer too.